Now, we're closer to the deep roads. Let's go to Kadash Tag. "18 days later. Finn's still annoying.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
It's a nice view, that's all. You gotta take time for this shit. That's why we've been down here for 18 days. I keep stopping every 5 feet. Yes, I've been here before.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
Yes?
And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
Ariane, I know what I said back there at the circle about your height, but have you gotten shorter? Just me? Just me. Okay. So, you're a health person ever around. Are we unworthy then?
I hate to say it, but yes.
Humans.
We wouldn't be able to see the lights of Arlathan if they were right under our noses. If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Come here, Ariane, I need to borrow your neck. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Is this blood magic?
Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a grey area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we?
4.
4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle.
Neck play.
My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them.
Awesome.
Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Oh, Kadash Tag. Yeah, no, I do remember this place. This is where Shale was from, right? Yes, Shale of House Kadash. I was getting it mixed up with Carrigan's Cross, actually. Whoa, Glenald, you alright there, buddy? Shrieks again. So we're not done with Darkspawn yet. Our time.
In the right direction.
You, buddy, have got to do. Oh, shit! What a mess. Okay, before everybody gets overwhelmed and stunned, let's just do. Okay, that's good. You'll stun each other at the same time. One of you guys got to wake up first. So, since Shriek Alpha, get that guy down. Ariane, if you can maybe do a critical hit thing, punish her. Stop wasting time. Okay, we'll be alright now.
No chance. No chance at all.
That was pretty close, Nathan. So not get cocky now. I mean, I know the Darkspawn aren't going to turn, like, okay overnight, but it worries me to find them down here still attacking. I suppose I shouldn't worry. Everybody is saying that there aren't as much Darkspawn as they would expect. Whoa, Deep Stalkers. Forgot about them. Fucking hell. Ariane wasted no time with that.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
Okay, never mind. So much for them.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Where? What? Whoa. Oh, yes. Did we see this before? Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Go to it, dude. I imagine that is actually why grass is growing here.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
Perhaps you shouldn't be standing downhill of him. Let's see. Well, I mean, that looks like...
Magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Arlathan.
Groovy.
Do you see it? Can you follow the path?
Oh, yes. Oh, okay, it's a repeating path. I'll stand here and then I'll tell you where to... Never mind. Finn, you go this way.
I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic, but this place is amazing.
Yeah, dude. For all their stupid societal bullshit, they do get some stuff right. Not really sure
Pay attention to where they're going.
where they're going is the same linear environment that's in every single one of these types of areas. I assume there will be a divergence eventually. Uh-huh. Slay. Don't mind if I do. There's not an emissary around, is there?
It's a good day to die!
What are you saying blocked for? You're not blocked.
That's right, come on!
Oh,
On
nice.
your guard.
Frozen on his butt.
Pay attention to where they're going.
You pay attention. Down there, past the other enemies. Wait, no, hold on, in there. So they all come from in there. Oh. Oh, uh-huh.
Got it.
Nice. A war note. The origins and meaning of this thing are a mystery.
The Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't...
Commander Ragnar of House Kadash, you're wise to send the relic you uncovered. The Shaperit has compared the carvings on it to various records and believed them to be of elven origin, possibly thousands of years old. I'd advise you that you cease repair work on the warrior training grounds immediately and continue investigation. A team will be dispatched from Kal Sharok as soon as possible.
this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
Anything which gets dwarvens out their own ass and interacting with other races is good by me. So it goes in there. That's good. There's more of this tag to explore. Going in there is one thing. That's where the lights are leading us, however.
I should study dwarven history when I return.
As I say, we are not in a hurry. And I'm intrigued as to whether we can find more of these notes.
What's that?
It's an enemy.
Of some kind, possibly. Where's my notebook? Oh, so I'll look at that later.
Fucking fight, Finn. Oh, what are you doing to that guy? Memories. I do miss Shell, you know? Like, we had this interesting thing in the previous campaign, Dragon Age Awakening, where it was talking about the mages and like there might be some serious shit going down. Maybe we'll learn more about that here, but like I expected that to be part of a Dragon Age Awakening. But it wasn't. And maybe it won't be part of this either. Maybe it's saving for a different game.
Think some... Oops. Nothing here.
Thanks, buddy. Maybe we get me away from there next time.
All right, all right.
Ow. Nathan, let's put you into possess mode. Go on, Nathan. There you go. Wow, that was one hell of a bit. Yeah, Nathan stood there for 10 seconds, turned around, booted a deep stalk in the face, which in fairness he did kill in one hit, turned around and then shot at something he couldn't see. Good job, tactics working as intended. More magical vortexes. Let's stand at one of these out of interest. Oh. Of course, there's multiples of these relics. Let's get back up there and get the one which is clearly lying here.
I have a good feeling about this spot.
Go on. Hey, good job, man.
Oh, Guardians!
Whoop!
What that word on the scroll meant.
Glenel's got him.
the lights of Arlathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal.
I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. Lights of Arlathan. Lights of Arlathan. So, wait, just to clarify, these are strange elven things? Some are going that way. Right, well, they're not going to be leading me there anymore, so it's this way. I know that for a fact. Elven relics used to boost magic, I guess, or something. Right, hang on. There was a thing around here, and it was this door here, I think, wasn't it?
Let's see.
I see one.
All done.
I'll get on it. You get no mercy from me!
Oh, shit, they're all over the damn place.
You're gonna
That's 2
regret
lanterns.
this!
We just need a couple more.
Whoa,
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic!
where the hell did they come from? 2 more lanterns, huh? Pardon me.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can
You're
get
gonna
off my
die
back?
because you're a high priority target.
Let's see some blood!
Did I get it?
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Beautiful. I love that carnage. Like, just... to be so powerful. Like, every party should have a mage. Including every, like, festivity party. Can you imagine? Gandalf style, with the fireworks. This way, then. Oh, a pile of bones, a pile of bones.
Oh,
What? Warren Journal.
I bet there's one here.
That was disappointing.
You don't need to guess. We have
I wonder if the relics here could lead us to where Arlathan once stood.
Arlathan. Maybe. Let's see. The excavations are going well. I think Shaper Warwick secretly hopes the artifacts will lead him to the lost city of Arlathan, despite Tevinter records that insist on its complete obliteration. Even if he found the site of the city, there would be little remaining of any worth. As for the artifacts, they must have come to this area by trade. Kadash Tag is old, built upon an ancient settlement called Kad Halash. Lots of junk can accumulate over that much time, even elven junk. Hey. Yep. Okay, what's this way then?
You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
I can appreciate, you know, a fondness for the comforts.
We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of Arlathan.
Yes, I know. We've done this plenty of times. Okay, let's see. Is this way?
Those carvings, the masonry. Look at the craftsmanship on...
Finn!
Sorry.
Skill. Despite the seriousness of this... Nice, there we go. Despite the seriousness of what we're doing and the fact that, yes, what Morgan's doing is important, she stole, and she has my child. I'm quite happy for people to take time to do whatever interests them. Like, think of this as like a mission/vacation.
It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here.
Cool. Let's see. Dyer. Got the carvings. These two depict elves forming an alliance with the Catalash dwarfs after the destruction of Arlathan. Scholars say it's proof that they took refuge here to escape the Imperium. Should get a great price for these from collectors and historians, and I almost got caught running these things to your man. They'll hang me if they find out. I want a bigger cut, 50, or we're done. Cool. Here, right?
Over here, perhaps. Here it is.
Oh yeah.
What we could do if we hadn't lost this magic. I wish we could question these ancients instead of killing them.
Well, unfortunately, they seem to be here for a very singular purpose. I doubt they're so much real any more than, say, a golem would be real. You know, as in like a golem, a real person. Speaking of...
This is like playing hide and seek, isn't it? So sure. Ah, well.
Speaking of golems, golems aren't people, really, are they? So what made Shale different? Because Shale was definitely like a fully formed person. Was she? I don't know.
Kal Shirok destroyed Kad Halash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable.
Let's see. We thought the Imperium found the elves hidden in Kad Halash and destroyed them, but it doesn't add up. The tag was destroyed with conventional dwarven weaponry, not magical forces. No supernatural means melted the stone, and no immense forces pulverized the pillars. We uncovered shields, among other things, bearing the heraldry of old Kal Shirok houses. We destroyed Kad Halash, our own people. The only remaining conclusion is that Kal Shirok learned that they were sheltering elves, and, knowing it would jeopardize their alliance with the Tevinter Imperium, took steps to cover it up. Thus far, there has been no evidence to contradict this theory, but it has split the Shaperate. Some wish to enter it into the memories, while others demand that it lies forgotten in the dark halls of the Deep Roads. It's the thing, isn't it, that...
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter, in this darkness, to the elves who fled Arlathan.
To a human, stuff like that seems normal, of course. Interests conflict, and there's going to be conflict. However, it's worth noting that the divisiveness of human factions is very much a human trait. Humans war amongst each other, whereas dwarves and elves... Dwarves may have societies which will intentionally and by acceptance oppress and marginalize their own people, which I really, really disagree with, and I still disagree with dwarven culture. And Dalish elves will neglect the outsiders for fierce loyalty to their own, and sometimes banish their own people and so on, but will not often war with each other. That's interesting, I never really considered that before. Species civil war is very much a human thing for the most part, that's why it seems so surprising to them. Oh, whoa, what the hell we got? Oh, hi! Why is a Bronto here? There we go. More around the corner here.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
Really?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
True.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him, not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
I'm sure he's dead. Hello? Oh, hi, guys. You know, we haven't used mass paralysis yet. Let's use that. Sounds like fun, don't you agree?
What's your command?
There you go. Nathan, slay the mage.
It's time to kill someone.
I love seeing the overwhelm move go off. Awesome. What was that? Clinch of skillful maneuvering. I can't say I'm overly familiar with what that is. It's not a weapon. A ghastly hat. Ooh, one of those famous mage hats. No. Finn's immaculately clean robe. You're doing better than what you are now, trust me. You wear chainmail? Oh, it's just a strength requirement. Oh, that's cool. Are these any good for you? Or good dexterity. Yeah, let's just kind of leave you with what you have, I reckon. I'm sure it's probably fine. So what's the cinch, huh? Oh, there it is. +2 to all. I don't mind if I do. What belt have we got on now? +3 dexterity. Yep. 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 I like it. Again, I'm not really paying much attention to equipment at the moment because I know, I mean, like, what's the point?
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Here we go.
Come to me, oh sweet
Here we are.
Did you interrupt yourself, Finn? My commiserations.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's me.
How about you?
I do love just seeing the tactics kick in. It's nice to take control.
Just call me the Reaper.
Reminds me of the old days.
We have 4 lights of Alathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Illuvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
Okay. Sounds good, yo. That's fun. Nice to be in this area. By far my favorite tag. I've said this before. I don't necessarily know if I've said it in this series, but I like overgrown ruins. Artificial structures claimed back by nature. I find that that juxtaposition extremely appealing. Is there anything else to do here? No. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, it's really nice to just kick back and watch the tactics, because I was thinking about this back in the day. No, I was thinking about this recently, watching my episodes from back in the day. I didn't watch many of them, but I don't know, somebody went through them quite recently and was commenting on a few, so it kind of took me back to my old way of playing this game. The fights were a lot more intense, they were a lot more punishing, and it was very kind of on the ropes as to whether or not I would get through it. And now it's very different. It's very much like just kick back and relax and enjoy the fight, and only interfere if things get particularly hairy. Which is very different. And I kind of was looking back, it's like, maybe when I play Witch Hunt I should crank up to hard mode, just to kind of in remembrance of that. But then I remembered the fight with the mother, and I remembered the properly meant to be hard battles in this, and I think we've developed enough as characters and as in terms of gameplay to have earned not having to be so close to death all the time. And plus I put a lot of time into these tactics. I would do them very carefully, not for these people in particular, but for back in the main Dragon Age Origins campaign. And the tactics that I've made I think work pretty well, which is kind of why I like to kick back and watch them unfold. Anyway, Elven Ruins. It's a long ass way, man. You think 18 days in the deep roads are bad? By the time we get there, I'll have my first grey hair.